YouTube! Today, just now we've had an amazing drop on the official Zenless Zone Zero EN Twitter. We have a agent record. We finally have drip marketing for the next characters that we can expect after 1.4. So 1.4 is going to be coming live in about 3 days, I believe, around those lines. And we are going to be getting the free Harumasa, obviously, as well as Miyabi on banner. But in the latest trailer that was revealed during the TGA, the Game Awards, they have shown one new character, potentially two that might be upcoming, and now we obviously have confirmation that one of them is seemingly going to be playable, and I am incredibly excited about that. So first and foremost, who is Astra Yao? Because that's her. Astra Yao is actually a very famous singer, potentially actress as well. I believe you can see her many times in game. There's plenty of posters and stuff like that in the game. If you do see Astra Yao here, I'm going to show you some example. You can actually see her in game. So like, you know, see like jacket covers. You can see not here, right there. See, you can see like I think that's on the cinema actually. I guess it says family, so it's probably a Fast and Furious reference. It's actually literally hidden by me. I'm sorry. Let me open this up. There you go. So see, so she can be seen in many places. So there you go. She's one of the probably the most famous person in New Eridu, and she seems to want something from us because she seems to be going toward, you know, our video store. Anywho, let's look at the agent record and the information we have here. The next song is dedicated to the world. Okay, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away, and make my way to Reverb Arena. You know, I actually think that being recognized is kind of cool. Every era needs an iconic artist, someone who bears the people's aspiration of that era and bring them hope. Good evening, New Eridu. Are you ready? I'm about to hit you with some incredible magic. So, very interestingly enough, or very interesting, she mentions Reverb Arena, right? And if you don't know, Reverb Arena is going to be a new area added in 1.4. I think they show some pictures. You can talk to a Bangbu over there. You can coach some Bangbu, I believe. This is going to be part of like the new tower defense event, right? So very cool. So let's look at her. And she is looking incredibly beautiful. So she has a title that is Stars of Lyra. So Lyra, it's the lyre, like the instruments, lyrics as well. So, you know, obviously has something to do with her voice, with songs, and most importantly, she is a support character as well as an ether character. So, I think this is absolutely fantastic news because if we very quickly go check Pridwen just for resources, we haven't had a single, look at that, see? We haven't had a single new support character since release, and this is gonna be a premium support character, right? Currently we only have Rina, and obviously she's a permanent banner character. Not everyone's gonna be lucky enough to get her as well. So now we'll finally have the opportunity to pull for her. On top of that, she's Ether, and I mean, we love Nicole. Nicole is very strong. She has that defense shred. She has that grouping ability, right? But sometimes she can be a little bit awkward, feel a bit clunky, depending on you. Some of her animation can be a bit weird, but she's still very powerful, and she's obviously a 4-star or a A-rank agent. Now we're finally gonna get a limited character that is both a support and an ether character. So unfortunately, there's a good chance that, you know, she power creeps the beautiful Nicole. That said, Nicole is very strong, you know, currently she's a very strong A-rank agent, and I don't think, like, if you're fine with her, if you're already invested in her, you'll probably be enough with her. But that's beside the point. Anywho, this is essentially what I'm trying to say. This is a role that we deeply need. especially with the arrival of new characters like, you know, Miyabi and Arumasa. We're gonna need like maybe a new character that comes in here to shake things up, and it's always very, very interesting when we see some new supportive characters, right? Because generally speaking, they tend to be, you know, more versatile and are less likely to get power creeps. So characters that tend to not be focused on pure DPS, like Bernice, like a Stern, like Shinyi, or like Lighter, like, you know, Caesar, those characters tend to, you know, last longer in the meta compared to pure DPS characters, right? So this is very, very exciting, and I cannot wait to see what you can do. So now, going back to this, we have other bits here. Stars of Lyra. Miss, it's time to get up. We're going to be late. Fine, just one more minute. Just one. Oh, my queen, you're Riddy's brightest star, the monarch of music with an irresistibly powerful voice. Don't you probably get so excited when talking about their idol? Here that was Evelyn Chevalier. Evelyn Chevalier, it's such a specific name. I'm curious to see who that person is. Evelyn Chevalier. Have we ever seen someone called Evelyn Chevalier? No, I don't think so. Oh, could it be the girl in the back here? Oh, that would make sense. I was gonna say Evelyn Chevalier is such a cool name. It has to be a playable character. It could be the bodyguard. Because I really like the character that looks like a bodyguard. That would make sense if that was her, right? It's like a personal attendant or something. Oh, sorry about that. Let me go back on the right side here. So yeah, anywho. Very, very cool stuff. Looking forward to it. Finally, Master, asking me to purchase tickets will be considered as an abuse of my power, as no human can press the purchase button within 82 milliseconds. Fairy, recalling the experience of buying tickets for Astra Yao's concert. Fair enough. Don't you get it? In New Eridu, Fairy. So that's talking about us, right, Belle? Don't you get it? Or Wise, of course. In New Eridu, where money talks, they can even strike a match and claim that he's the one and only son. A controversial internet post with over 1,000 comments. Okay. Here, music is magic. Man, she looks so pretty. Holy crap. And this is the kind of design I really, really like. Really, really like. Because she's incredibly pretty and she's very elegant as well, right? It's not like over the top, super like half naked and stuff like that. And I kind of like that. To me, like, it's just like, oh, mwah. I mean, you know, it's like, I want to sit down and have a glass of wine with this lady. Listen, I like myself some elegant ladies. It is what it is. And finally here we have the entire picture, which also allows us to see a little bit more of the outfit. And here we can see that she has a beautiful dress. Actually, surprisingly enough, I don't know, I'm sorry, it's like 5 a.m. for me, so I might... Talking is hard. She kind of gives me vibes, like Egyptian vibes, actually. Which is kind of random, but I guess, I don't know, when I think of Cleopatra, I can imagine a girl a little bit tan. It's a stretch to say that she's tan, but like the you know, black hair and like kind of like the fringe, if that makes any sense, and like the ornament she has with the gold. I don't know why, it just gives me Egyptian vibes for some reason. I could see her being Cleopatra essentially, and she has a scepter too, which I mean is supposed to be a mic, but still. So yeah, I think she looks absolutely amazing. I love her. So yeah, I'm very excited because I've been wanting a new support character, and now the plan is to get Miyabi. I've got a lot saved up, so I've got, I think, 200 pulls. So I want to get Miyabi and her weapon, and then I'm going to be saving for Astra Yao. Hopefully, I'll be able to get her if I don't lose my 50/50s and all of that. So yeah, anywho, super, super excited. And what's more is that if you pay attention here in the post, there's actually a hyperlink. Well, you know what I mean. There's a tag for Astra Yao Nomics. And if you go here, that's actually a account that they made for the character. Yep, just gonna drop all the concept prep updates here. You guys wanna know, right? And there you go. Teehee, Astra here, love you all. So, the concert is in preparation. Stay tuned and see you on January 22nd. So they actually are making a kind of like, you know, like a personality account. So this is gonna be kind of a like, I assume this is gonna be like a roleplay account. It's gonna be, it's like Astra Yao is gonna be posting here and keep us updated regarding the concert. So apparently there's going to be a concert. I assume it's gonna be something similar to what happened with Robin. And on the 22nd, maybe it's gonna be a short live stream when we listen to like, you know, 2-3 songs or something like that, right? That would be pretty cool. And the kind of reminds me, a long time ago, League of Legends, they kind of did the same before releasing like a new character, which I don't remember her name. There was like a pop idol, I think. League of Legends pop idol character. Who's her name? Maybe singer character? Seraphine, that's her name. Like, I think they made like a whole like Twitter account which was posting her stuff, right? So it seems like they're doing something similar here, and I mean, why not? It's nice to get everybody properly, you know, you know, parasocial with their imaginary waifus. It's a good time. Anywho, all in all, I'm very, 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 very excited about her. I'm looking forward to her. And yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. I'm curious about, are you gonna be pulling for her? Are you gonna be saving for her? Are you waiting for more information? I mean, mind you, this is gonna be in a long time, right? We're about to switch into a new patch. So we probably have about 4 to 5 weeks before we actually get an idea as to what you can do when they do the 1.5 live stream. But until then, I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for any kind of information we get officially from the ZZZ account. Anywho, thank you for watching. Have a good one, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!